British intelligence is very active. The NAFO trolls, Elliot Higgins. Well, by the way, he went after me personally for a couple of times. They are, and they're going after me today. The NAFO trolls are, because I'm speaking at an event and said that I love Vladimir Putin or whatever. And I have written positive things about Vladimir Putin. Sorry. I said, go ahead and frame it. I said, because he is good. He's a good leader for his country, for his people. He cares about them. We don't have that in America. I don't know about Europe, but we certainly don't have that here. I mean, the American leaders here just care about lining their pockets and basically, not, I mean, they're sending billions. We're spending almost $1 trillion on our defense budget this year, 887 billion. Next year, if we for that amount, like how much we raised up for the defense, if we do that next year, we will spend $1 trillion on defense. That's obscene. I mean, no one, I think we spent 5 times the amount of almost every other country on earth on defense weapons. And meanwhile, our infrastructure is falling apart. We have people that cannot buy food. 20% of our children's population is living in poverty line or below. 20%. And we have 40% inflation. They say it's going down. It's not. It's still high. People still can't afford fuel here. Gas prices, like for a house, is $500 a month. Water in California and places like that, it's unbelievable. So they're sending billions over to this kind of corrupt country that they used to say, by the way, BBC and all of them, there's all kinds of headlines of them calling them the most corrupt country on earth. Ukraine.
Oh, it's massively corrupt country. I mean, I mean, there's a lot of corruption in Russia. Ukraine's on another level. I mean, and all that, when there is a peace to be had in Ukraine, and that's what I keep saying, and what my work is about. There is a peace to be had, and everybody knows that there was a peace to start with. That Russia needs to be listened to. That they want Crimea. I spent time in Crimea as well, by the way, and let me tell you, Crimea, the vast majority of people there are Russian. If you walk around the streets of Sevastopol or Simferopol and ask people, they might even want to be part of Russia. They say, I am Russian. And so, giving Crimea and Donbass, the Kherson and Zaporozhye region, they're more complex. There is a lot of Ukrainians there. But there is a peace to be had in Ukraine. And that's what the people politicians in Europe and America don't want people to know. And that's why you see that censorship, because they don't want people to talk about the reality of this. And I interrupted you because I wanted to bring something back before I forgot.